Okay, fellas, welcome back here. As you can see, we've got the millibug, and I'll put a link up the top for you guys that haven't seen the first episode. We started chopping into this thing, but we're going to continue on it because the weather's getting better and it's warm, and yeah, you can see we've got some welding to do.
Nico, you're back!
Here he is.
Hey, mate. The daughter's almost 18 now. She's ready to drive it. She'll be ready next week, right?
We're under pressure. This thing's got to be ready, like soon. No, we've got.
Haven't finished by lunchtime. We'll be back with a snack.
we're under the pump. We're under the pump. Anyway, so you can see the engine in this thing. It's been all done. So that's been done. But yeah, we've got obviously a lot of rust repairs to do. A lot of this stuff actually was done last year. Again, if you see the previous video, you'll see us cutting all this rust out. You know, once upon a time, these cars weren't worth anything, but now they are. So this one's going to get a full resto, and obviously we have to weld in, you know, there's sections up here. There's also sections on the door down here that need repairing. The plan is we're going to do the rust repairs and then get it sandblasted and then paint it pretty colours. Let's get prepared up and we'll start doing some welding. So one of the first things we've done, guys, is just use some KBS, which is POR 15, the equivalent, just inside these areas here, just to give it a little bit of rust protection. And what I've been doing now is just trimming and cutting the pieces of replacement steel, as you can see there, little fillets that have to go in and get welded. So that one's ready to go, and just doing the same deal on the other side. Oh look, there's the ute. See here, same thing. So that one's going to slot in like so, get welded in, and another one here, and another one here. We've been playing around with the ute, just getting all the stage ready for the band to play on, and we're going to show you what this thing looks like when it's all unfolded and this extends up, and it's done an amazing job, I tell you. Very cool, this thing now. She's pretty much finished. We've got a dyno booked next month just to get the motor tuned up. We've done it as best as we can, but we just thought we'll leave it to the professionals, get it on a dyno and get that done. So there you go. Oh look, here comes the beetle. Yay! As you can see, it's coming right here. Look at it. Okay, so we're all prepared up, ready for welding. Well, I've got to try. All right, guys, so you can see here all these little repairs are done. They're not ground back yet, but they're done, those ones. And that one there, and that one there, and that one up there. And also, check this out. This is our stage. This is for the band. Everything goes in and out, mainly out. And you can see when you've got your drummer and your guitarist and your... Yeah, see, it's stable. We've got all these cross-braced legs. Into the air and folds up back into the middle, and then off you go, driving off.
2 more wings and yeah, take a photo. Just
very cool. There we go. Anyway, let's continue on this beast. Okay, guys, so we're going to get onto this side. It's the next day? No, next week. I don't know. It's who knows. Anyway, let's get this door done. We've got these little patches here to do. I've got a couple of bits and pieces. Let's put them on here. You know the drill. Let's weld away, hey? What's going on, Scooby? What is it? What, bad quality control? Something's going on. Beetle is almost ready for roadworthy Monday next week. So we've pretty much got everything done on that thing. We got the front seat repaired as well. You can have a bit of a look at that. They did a great job matching. Remember, you guys would have remembered it had a big tear in the driver's seat. But look at that. For a matching, they just basically repaired this section here. Yeah, amazing job. Really, really good quality. So anyway, this thing's going to be ready to go. Let's get back to the welding. I've got a brand new welding mask that I just got from the States. And as you guys know, I love my Miller. Look at this bad boy. One of the new ones. Not cheap, 650 bucks, but you know, I do a lot of welding, so I figured this is the one with the coloured, it's got that lens in it where you can actually, it's more like a natural looking light coming through it. Anyway, let's put it to some use and get welding. Okay, so we've got those pretty much tacked into position. We'll just let them cool down and then I can buzz them back with the flap disc, go back over the holes that I've missed and call it good. So let's keep on moving. So I'll just show you the finished product. Here we go. So here's our freshly welded and grinded parts. All done. And that part there, all nice and flat. A little bit of warpage in this one here, but that was to be expected. It's not bad. If you have a look at it through there, not too bad. I mean, this whole thing's going to get sandblasted anyway, so at least the rust repairs are done. Okay, let's move on to the other side of the vehicle. Okay, so we're going to move this one outside and we're going to bring the ute in and do a little bit of work on that. And I think it's on the way up here right now. We've done a little bit of extra grinding along here. Just flapped all those weld marks off, same on the top here. And check this out. Look at this, she's finished finally. On the road And we've put the hubcaps on. Look how nice it looks. One little issue with these hubcaps, and maybe someone knows, they're aftermarket ones, but you know, they're stainless. Have a look at the gap here, and that's how it should be, nice and flush. But if you have a look at the back one, there's a gap right here, and the others all have a gap as well on this side.
Oh, crap.
Gap there, gap there, and we don't know why. We need to probably take them off and have a really good look at them, but they are new. Yeah, let's see, let's investigate.
One.
What's different about this profile? Or is it the inner lip that's different? I don't know. Oh, that's so bright and shiny. Anyway.
See the rolled lip, and this is deeper. Look at the depth of that lip.
Ah, yeah.
It's a different profile.
It's a different profile.
So that's not a JPEG one. This hasn't got the sticker on it, unless it's an earlier one.
Can you see the pressing here? The pressing here looks a lot finer.
It's different. Different pressing, different mag.
Totally
There's a gap
different.
in it.
Yes. Yeah, totally. Yeah, you can see there.
Yet they came in the same packets.
Who'd you get those from? Oh, well, we'll have to take those back. But it's finished, guys. I thought I'd give you a final little video. It does look very pretty, doesn't it? What a great job. Anyway, we will continue. We've got some other bits and pieces to do.
A few moments later.
All right, we've got a bit of a test drive coming, so hopefully Oven Boy doesn't kill me. We'll see what happens.
It's really weird. You put your foot down, and it goes, ugh, dies completely.
Oh.
You keep it there, and it goes, it starts taking off. Right, it's doing the same with the other Carby, so it must be a distributed vacuum thing.
Ah, interesting.
You feed it in gradually, and it's fine. But you put your foot down, it just says, no fucking way, I'm not going to play this game. But if I do it slowly, right, feed it in. See it died?
Yeah.
Watch this, watch this. Foot down, dead. It's coming. There it is.
Ah.
But if I put my foot down slowly and feed it in, it's fine. But as soon as I put my foot down, it dies.
So what's that?
Either
Pump?
we're shorting out the electric wire.
Is it a?
I think it might be that maybe the accelerator's touching something as it feeds in. I don't know. But it was doing the other Carby too, so I'm imagining it's the distributor playing up. So the logical thing for me to do now is just change distributors and see what happens.
Yeah, totally.
But it runs really nicely. The Carby runs good.
Yes.
Yeah, the Carby's, I reckon the Carby's fine. I reckon it's just the purely timing issue.
Okay.
Or the coil's not. Or the coil's dead. Or
Yeah, okay. Because it's demanding electricity and not getting it.
Yeah. And it's
Okay.
just at that point when you want to put your foot down, it says, oh, I don't want to play. So I'll put my foot down. The other problem is, you know, maybe the cable's touching something like a wire, but it's not. It's clear. So I reckon this little sucker here is not playing the right game. You know, your little Chinesey
Puzzle.
stick. So I'm going to try test the vacuum in that unit and see if it makes work first. But we'll just do the timing and see what happens.
Right. We're back in the shed, and what we're doing is we're ascertaining why we have a hesitation.
Well, it's not really hesitation, it's a complete drop-off.
It's a drop-off in performance.
Yeah, just it says, I don't want to play.
So we're actually swapping out the distributor.
Trying distributor first. We've done Carby change, it hasn't changed anything. So we're going to do a quick go with mechanical distributor, it's just completely mechanical, see if that works. That's provided the distributor works. And I haven't checked the coil to see if that's having troubles with the extra load when you put your foot down. I don't know. I don't.
So process of elimination, fellas.
Yeah,
so
we're just giving it a go.
We got rid of the 31 picked Carby, put a 34 on, which is what's supposed to be on this motor. And that one I rebuilt a while ago, and we know that that's good. So yeah, we're just going to look at the dizzy, and then if the dizzy's no good, we'll look at the coil, and if the coil's no good, then we look at Scooby and say, what's next?
Scooby!
What do you reckon?
What do we do now?
Scooby, what's after the coil, mate? Wiring loom? she looked around at me like...
No, it's dinner, Nick. You know that.
It's Smackos. And don't you forget it. Okay, guys, so we've got the new distributor in, or the secondary distributor we're testing. And we'll just see what the results are in a minute. Let's see. It's going to come in. Don't know if we've fixed it. I think there might still be a little bit of a hesitation going on. It's a bit of a trial and error game, unfortunately. Trying to work out what the problem is. And we will see. After that test drive, we've actually ascertained that it's not the distributor. Hesitation is still there. So what's your thoughts?
Coil? Possibly earthing issue. It's when I boot it, when I open the accelerator fully, it dies. So it's either a power out somewhere, and then when it comes in, if I feed it in slowly, it seems to go, but then I push it down and mash it and I lose it again.
Could it be
Every
pump?
time I mash it down, I lose it completely.
Could it be fuel pump?
I've done the fuel pump. Fuel pump checks out.
What about adjusting this on the carb?
No. Both carbs were doing it. Both carbs.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I checked the fuel pressure. That was over. That's why to reduce it with gaskets. It was a little bit over pump. So I'm thinking KBS earth coil.
Ah.
Might not be getting. I move it. The motor moves. It doesn't get that earth.
Could
Possibly.
be.
So I'm going to earth the coil
onto a better earth.
Yeah.
Try it again.
Like I did on the Ute, and we'll see if that makes a difference.
Okay. Right. So we went for another test drive, and we have sold.
Sold or sold?
Sold. We've sold the car for $5. No,
it's $5. Okay.
We changed the coil over to a GD40R.
Even though we haven't got a resistor, it still works a hell of a lot better. So, and also, I spray this stuff with the polyurethane paint.
The KBS.
And I think it doesn't allow for good earthing.
Right. So we put an extra.
I put an earth wire from the bracket to the engine case, and it seems to have cured. So I'm going to backtrack now. I'm going to change the distributor back out for a
vacuum advance one. Yep.
And each stage I'll give it a test and see if it changes.
Yep.
And then we'll see where we're at. But I'm thinking the coil will go back on.
Yep.
I think. But I'll do the distributor first.
Yeah.
Go back to vacuum and make sure all that works.
There you go.
Awesome. So yeah.
All right.
We're in the party now.
Okay, keep going.
Find
so
out.
you can see here we have a blue distributor cap now that we're going to try.
Because Nick didn't like the yellow one.
No, the yellow was a bit dinky, honky, shonky.
So I dug that up out of my spare parts bin from something I've had for 30 years.
There you go.
That's probably quality.
All right, so we're going back to the vacuum distributor. We're going to test it again. Process of elimination, but it's looking like it was the coil or the connection to the coil. You think it's an
earthing issue, yeah.
Yeah, earthing issue.
A coil earthing issue. So anyway, let's see if it doesn't make any noise. I'll keep that in the spare box.
Okay.
Because that's got a quality MP sticker on that one.
Woohoo!
The other one's got nothing, no name brand.
No name brand. We don't want no names around here. Right. Test number 3. Oh, interesting. All right, so from what I can hear, I don't think it's running that good at all. I can hear some hesitations and backfiries, and so I've got a feeling that distributor is not playing ball. We'll find out. We'll get the progress report in just a second. All right, so after the test drive, a little bit of issues, so we're thinking it's probably the earth strap on the Dizzy or a lead on the Dizzy. All right, guys, so what we've ascertained is there's something electrical. Could be the Dizzy leads, could be a fuse, I don't know. But you know what?
So he's got to go and check it from scratch and go through the...
Yeah, I think we'll probably end this video today now. because I'm going home and I've had enough. So we will give you an update for more tuning exercises in a later stage. See you later, guys. Bye.
I'll check the electrics. If that doesn't fix it, I'll change the dizzy again.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.